All right. Shalom. Shalom to the elect of Israel, whoever you might be out there. Let's start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. As Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom to the 144,000. All right. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with another lesson, and I want to get into the book of Ecclesiasticus, otherwise known as Sirach, in the Apocrypha, chapter 36. And through the Spirit, I just want to go into it, and it's pretty heavy. So verse 1, it says, "Have mercy upon us, O Lord Most High of all, and behold us." Because that's what we're praying for. We're praying for mercy from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? "And send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee." You see? "Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power." And that's very heavy right there. See if I can highlight it. Okay, the Lord is not with these heathen nations. Okay, and we're calling for the Lord to put his fear upon these bastards, man. Okay, that come up against the nation of Israel. And that's all the heathen nations. Okay? Not just the so-called white man. You see, you got the Ammonites, the Moabites, the so-called Japanese, Chinese. You got the doo-doo eating Africans over there, man. All right, the Hamites. Though we have some of our people, mixed in amongst all these other nations, we're talking about the actual heathen. Okay, the Arabs. You know what I'm saying? Ishmaelites. We're calling for the Lord to put his fear upon all these heathens that hate us, man, because they do hate us. Now, yeah. We're getting ready to see that, man. He's doing it right now, actually, on different levels, man. Plaguing these heathens by bringing floods over there in Dubai, earthquakes in these diverse places, okay? Diseases and pestilences. These are all punishments from Yahweh Shem Yahshua upon the nations, but they're finna intensify, man, because they're gonna know that, hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Indians are the chosen people. The Lord does not give a fuck about these other nations. Let's prove that real quick. All right, here we have a precept real quick. The book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 17. "All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity." You see, that's how the Lord feels about these heathen nations that are round about us, that have gotten high above us, man, and look down upon you Israelites. You know what I'm saying? They look down on us. All right now I'm in a rich-ass area, okay? And you see a bunch of heathens, man, walking around, enjoying their life, man, balling out of control, all right? Looking down on you Israelites, man, okay? And the Lord's finna show the whole world, man, who he's really dealing with. These proud-ass nations, man, they finna get their pride humbled all the way down, especially you goddamn Edomites, man, you devils, because you're nothing to the Lord, man. And you get ready to see his power and who he's dealing with in these last days. Get ready to see miracles. Get ready to see the Israelites, surviving the things that are coming. I'm talking about the elect, by the way, the elect of the nation of Israel, because that's who we speak. That's who we speak to. We're not speaking to the 2/3 of our people who are rebellious. Y'all are gonna receive the judgment with the nations because you refuse to return back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So you're gonna be lumped in with these devils and these heathens. But the elect, man, it's going to be made known that they are the Lord's chosen people in these last days. Continuing on in Ecclesiasticus 36, all right, verse 4, it says, "As thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us." Okay? "And let them know," and let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no God but only thou, O Most High. You see? Because all the gods of the heathen nations are idols, as it tells you in Psalms 96 and verse 5. There's only one power, man. His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. He's our access to Yahweh, all right? That's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, man. His name is Yahweh Shai. And it says, verse 6, "Show new signs," you see, "and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works." And I'm ready to see miracles, man. I'm ready to see more supernatural activities taking place, man. You know what I'm saying? More things that are going to cause confusion to these nations. All right. You know, you got different anomalies taking place with the weather and the heavens. You got the northern lights. I don't know if you've seen that in the news. You know, where the northern lights are visible in California and other parts of the earth, I guess. And you know, in places that's not usually seen. You know, that's just a small scale of what the Lord is getting ready to do, man. He's getting ready to show marvelous, wondrous works in the earth. He's going to make these people question their reality, what you thought was reality. All right. Anyway, continuing on. Let's see, verse 7. Raise up indignation being righteous anger, and pour out thy wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Come on, man. That's what we praying for. All right. All right, here it is right here. I got it. Book of Micah chapter 5 and verse 15. And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Okay, showing you that the Lord is not for all these nations. Because the Christian church likes to tell you that, hey, the Lord loves everybody. Nah, man. The Lord finna execute vengeance upon the heathen like they've never seen. And that's what we calling for, man. That's what it's going into in the book of Ecclesiasticus 36. All right, so here we are back in Ecclesiasticus 36. Got to read that again. All right, verse 7. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. That's what we're calling for. And that's why these devils are so afraid, man, because the Israelites have woken up to who they are, and now they're crying out to their power, man. They're crying out, you know, for vengeance, man. And that's what's going to happen. Vengeance is going to take place upon our enemies, especially you damn devils. Verse 8. Make the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful works. All right. And we're calling for the Lord to shorten the time, man, to bring these last prophecies so we can get the hell up out of here, man. All right. The Lord said, if he didn't speed up the time, there will be no flesh saved, right? It's for the elect's sake. Verse 9. It says, let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Who's oppressing the people? Who's oppressing the Lord's chosen people? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right. You see? And these other heathen nations that are, you know, they're in league with these damn devils against us, as it tells you in Psalms 83. But continuing on, it says, smite and sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we. And that's how they feel, man. They feel like they're the most important, man. Verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together, and inherit thou them as from the beginning. And the tribes of Jacob are being gathered together in these last days, man. All right, through this word, you see, waking up to who they are. Matter of fact, let's get a precept on that. All right, here we have a quick precept in the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Because the Israelites are very hard-headed. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. Talking about all the tribes, man. All right. In the land of our captivities, we're remembering ourselves as the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All over the world, they're waking up, man. That's the Lord gathering the tribes of Jacob. All right. As we read in Ecclesiasticus 36, to gather them for salvation. All right. Starting with the elect. All right. So carrying on in verse 12, it says, O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, and whom thou hast named thy firstborn. Okay, talking about the Israelites. We are the people called by his name. All right. Verse 13. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city. Holy meaning to be separate and set apart. That's what we are. Go read Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. All right. The place of thy rest. Fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. All right. And right now you're starting to see that through the prophets, man. The men that are teaching and preaching the truth in these last days, confounding these devils and breaking down these strongholds, man, that have been upon the minds of the people for so long. All right. We're breaking down all the lies that have been given to them by Esau. All right. And that's giving glory unto Yahweh Bashim Shai. It's going to only increase, okay, as time goes on. All right. Salakia. Let's go. Verse 15. It says, "Give testimony to those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets, you see, that have been in thy name." And the Lord is doing that now. All right. He's raised up the prophets, man. Let's get a quick precept on that. Here it is, Jeremiah 3:15. All right. "And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." That's what's going on right now. The prophets have been raised up in these last days. The men that you see on the highways and hedges, breaking down the scriptures correctly. I ain't talking about the false prophets, I'm talking about the true prophets, all right? Namely those of great millstone, those who come in the same doctrine, all right? We are the men that are breaking down the scriptures to give you understanding, all right? To feed the lambs and the sheep of Yahweh Shemel Shai in these last days, okay? The Lord has raised up the prophets, man. Who else is doing this? So continuing on back in Ecclesiasticus 36, verse 16, if you can see that, it says, "Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful." All right? And we're waiting for Yahweh Shai, man. We're going to receive that reward, man. It says, "In your patience possess ye your souls." Okay? We're waiting on Yahweh Shai, man, to take down our enemies and to bring forth that second covenant, all right, to the nation of Israel. Only the Israelites, man, the seed of Jacob. That's who this is for, as it says in this chapter, man, and all throughout the scriptures. Now, verse 17, "O Yahweh Bashim Shai, O Lord, hear thy prayer of thy servants, according to the blessing of Aaron over the people, that all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal power." Okay, and it's going into Numbers chapter 6, around the 25th verse, and I'll get that real quick. All right, that's what it's talking about, the blessing of Aaron. Let's get that. All right, here we have it right here, the book of Numbers chapter 6, but let's jump down to around the 25th verse. It goes into that blessing from Aaron, all right, upon the nation of Israel. Matter of fact, I'll try to highlight it so you can see it. Okay. Now, verse 24, it says, "The Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai, bless thee and keep thee." Matter of fact, let's go up to the 23rd verse to get the context. And it says, "Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them." It didn't say bless the heathen nations. It didn't say bless the Ammonites, the Hamites, the Ishmaelites, the Moabites, the Japhites. It didn't say. They said bless the nation of Israel. All right, the children of Israel. Verse 24, "The Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai, bless thee and keep thee." All right, and we say this prayer in the Hebrew all the time. "The Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace." This is what we're praying for. This is the blessing that Aaron spoke on the children of Israel, man. "And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them." There you go, man. That's specific to the nation of Israel. Okay. So that's what that was talking about in the book of Ecclesiasticus 36. It was referring to this blessing by Aaron upon the nation of Israel. And just another quick point, all this is going to take place and come to fruition upon the downfall of these damn heathens, man, especially Esau, in the midst of World War III. Then the blessing is going to be upon the nation of Israel once these devils go down, man. And the 2/3 are purged out of the earth. And the elect remnant are left, all right, to inherit the kingdom, man. Then we're going to be blessed forever after that, okay? So let's continue on in Ecclesiasticus 36. Okay, so yeah, we'll read it one more time, all right? Ecclesiasticus 36:17. "O Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, hear the prayer of thy servants according to the blessing of Aaron over the people." And we just read that, all right? So now you know what it's talking about. "That all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal power. The belly devoureth all meats, yet is one meat better than another. As the palate tasteth diverse kinds of venison, so doth an heart of understanding false speeches." So this is talking about how words are like food unto the mind, all right? They're like meat unto the mind. Just like, actual meat is food unto your stomach, to your body. All right, this word that we have is the bread of life, man. All right. Our meat is to do the will of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai said that. He said, my meat is to do the will of the Most High. All right. And you got false prophets out here giving out tainted meat. All right. Being false doctrine. All right. And we're able to taste these damn false doctrines and spew them out. All right. And warn the people about them. All right. You got certain groups out there who are preaching false doctrine, man, giving out tainted meat, man, diseased meat. All right. For your mind. So hopefully that, that makes sense there. Okay. Let's see. Verse 20. A froward heart causeth heaviness, but a man of experience will recompense him. A woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another. The beauty of, all right, so this is going into something else. This is going into, women and whatnot. But the point is that, we're calling for the heathen to be visited by the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, as we read earlier in the chapter. All right, and we're calling for the blessings to be poured out upon the nation of Israel. So this is a lesson showing you that the Lord is only with the nation of Israel, his chosen people, and he's against these heathen, and recompense is imminent. And Lord willing, we see that, this year, Lord willing. So yeah, I just want to do a quick lesson. I'm at the plantation and whatnot. The Lord got our back, man. He gonna redeem his chosen people when it's all said and done with. All we got to do is be patient and wait, and continue to keep our eyes on the prophecies, man, and stay in the spirit. And no matter what, man, the Lord will redeem his people. All right, and we're gonna be placed back on top, man, as his chosen people in the earth. So just want to do a quick lesson on that. Lord, it was edifying, eye-opening. All right, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who we will, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Kwame Yasharali and the God of God. Shalom.